And thus, I gotta turn out my. And thus, we jump back into the universe of Spacehaven. Spacehaven. I frickin' missed you guys, by the way. I dream of a time with videos. A time where the opening menu music doesn't interrupt me. We are playing Spacehaven, the best game that's ever been made. Pro gamer right off the top immediately because I left it on from the last time. Anyway, folks, yeah, I have freaking missed you. I dream of less busy times, but busy is also good in terms of being able to, you know, buy food and purchase food. Oh, you can see my shirt? Hey, Track, you can see my shirt. Hello, Zakwani. Hello, Vampy Team Fiasco, A-Track, Axel. And hello to the new, I want to say Pisiou. Is that how you say your name? Is it French? Bonjour, Pisiou, comment ça va? Bonjour, Beans. That's my baby. My baby's name is Beans. Well, I'm not saying that, am I, Pisiou? I'm calling you Pool. French for piscine. Okay. First step first. I believe the cow is wearing pants. It looks like the cow's wearing pants. I wish we could... Can we rename this thing? Decorative Holy Cow. So, yeah, we have a Holy Cow in here. This is obviously in honor of green beef. Axel, did not get anything in honor of me. More fires. That's what I got. Okay, now, Nova, what's her deal? She's going to be hungry, so what we need to do is give her some more... set prisoner area. We need to give her access to the food here. I'd like to build a makeshift prison, which we talked about maybe just shoving one here briefly. We're currently out of Hull, though, so that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. We are not mass supported again. Why? 1800, 1867, so we're not mass supported by 67 masses. I got lockers, Axel reminds me. Zakwani, no, it's not a torture bowl. PCU, I was wondering if it was like Darth Sidious. Darth Pisius, okay, fine. I said it. Okay, me saying your name and welcoming you to this streaming community of solid content has now gotten me demonetized, so I hope you're happy with yourself. I hope you're happy, PCU. Flossie, what's your deal here? We gotta figure out, we gotta remember where we were. I have to remember how to play video games. Guys, I haven't played video games in like a week. I hate it. It's so sad. Okay, go get food then, Nova. Oh, no, you're killing me, Nova. There we go. You got your food. Now, we need to make sure everybody else gets time. Clear prisoner area. Oh, actually, the other thing we could do is put one here. I just realized I'm an idiot. Because we're going to need one anyway, so let's get another algae dispenser. 2 infra blocks of which I do not have. Oh boy, this is bad news. This is bad news bears right now. Okay, what do we have here? Are we scrapping this still? Okay, still a bit of scrap to do. Still quite a lot of scrapping to do. Oh, this is going to be a boring episode. Sorry guys, this episode's going to suck. Steel plates, infra blocks. I could buy a couple of infra blocks. Let's buy 4 info blocks. Let's buy a couple of info blocks. That's how I'm going to talk now. Let's get... We don't need biomatter. I don't think we need anything else. We have 10 days of energy left, but we also have another 16 energy rods, basically. Actually, no, it's even more efficient now, isn't it? Or I can't remember. We're actually good. We're good to sit here for a while. Several days, at least, but that'll be very boring. Zakwani, you need to remember Super Chat.
Meow.
Patch not fixed. £2 super chat. Meow. That's all you ever super chat. Just meow. You can make it say all kinds of crazy things, but you just go meow. Thank you, Patch not fixed, for your patronage on the channel. We love you and support you in all of the things that you wish to accomplish in your life. That was nice. That was a nice. You know that thing I said. That was nice. That was nice of me. How I said it. Okay, I would like to make more. I would like to not have this expensive of supplies. I don't want to sell an energy cell, stun pistol, or energy block. I'm gonna go through. Yeah, $300. We'll get 3 in for blocks just to speed up production. Maybe they want to hear you say meow. Imaginary rugs. Yeah, where's my rugs, Axel? Okay, all right. What? No, but what realistically would be great? Okay, because green beef gets this. You know, what do I need? You know, the only issue with this though is, hang on. We gotta do this. We're gonna have to move it, I think, because the only issue with this is that they won't be able to access the that spot. So we're gonna actually do that. Actually, that's gonna be annoying, isn't it? We'll do that. That's where it's gonna move to. You technically can make rugs. Yeah, I think you have to... What do? You lay down walls, right? So it's like if I wanted a rug right here, I would make this a rug, and then I would remove all these walls, and then you have a rug. The only issue is if you accidentally change anything, then you have to rebuild all your walls. That trade ship has left. We now just have... basically nothing left. We really stripped it fast. Okay. Well, that's fine. We can move on. So the episode won't be too boring then. I'd really like them to move this because Nova is once again hungry. We really just... Can you just join us already? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? She also needs a turlet. She est her peas again. But also that destroys the comfort in the area because of the est peas. Yeah, I know. We're going to move it, though. So let's actually stop it. I don't want... Yeah, don't touch it. Don't touch it right now. I want to move it. There we are. Move it. Right there. Kind of annoying, though, isn't it? Never mind. That's not where I was going to move it. Right? I remember. I remember. Just going to move it there. Yeah. There. There we go. Okay, now, what was I building here? I need 2... tech blocks to get my ore processor. That is going to help us because, you know, when you land in an area with an asteroid field, you're going to get a lot of value out of just sitting in the asteroid field, which is new gameplay, and I love it. Axel, I love it. Oh, we got a little more hull. That's nice. Oh, hey, we can finish the side of the ship off. That's cool. Now I can get my prison done, maybe. Let's get a little prison in here. I think that's a valuable use of our time. What are we going to do with our time here today? Well, I tell you what, we're going to build a little bit of a prison. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to build a bit of a prison. We're going to go here. We're going to go wall. There. Then we're going to go door here. Okay, then we're going to go algae dispense. Cancel. We're going to go move over here. We're going to go... Okay, hang on. I can figure this out. It's not big enough to get a wall. I wanted to put a wall in between the bathroom and the... You know what I mean? Okay, new plan, new plan. Move this here. There we are. Wall. Guys, you're seeing some elite level gameplay right now. Elite tier gameplay. This goes here. Hang on. Elite, I say. Elite tier gameplay. Goes here. Algernon goes here. And a new turlet, which I don't know if we can afford it. Yeah, that's a lot of infra blocks we're using up, though. There we are. And then this bed moves over here. Pow, pow. We could put a table here. Where could I get a table? Is there a way to do something like that? No, you can't have a table. No table for you. But this is better than nothing, and it's actually better than what you currently have, and then I don't have to keep microing you. So that's annoying to me, and I didn't like it anymore. I'm going to put the cow back in the middle of the room, because I liked it there aesthetically. All right, build that prison. Build me a prison worthy of evil. And in fact, don't move this bed, because I have 13 soft blocks, so I'm going to go for a stacked bed there, just so we're future-proofed a little bit. I don't think I can get another one in. I could move... Hang on, I can move the door over. That's peak efficiency from toilet to food in one step. Yeah, exactly. That's fine. I'm thinking about the man's poops, making sure that the poops are still, good. So let's go here. Then we can go furniture. We can go table. Let's go look for a funky looking table. Prison table. And a chair right there. And then we might flip this just because I can't remember if it's the foot of the bed that's the only thing that's accessible. There we are. Whew. Pepper is almost as good as an ice lolly. Can nibble on that. What Axel are you talking about? Okay, also question for the chat that's popping off today, thank you. What is the what are you dealing with in terms of temperatures? Because it is getting spicy over here. Very spicy. Let's get those fibers out of here. I don't think we need those fibers. And that's a decent amount of money. Yeah, it's gonna be a hot one over here. So what is hot? So Korasua says SoCal heat. So that's like nuts hot. 15 Celsius. I wouldn't mind 15 just for that's a little cold. It's a little cold. Pretty bad, but then not too bad on days. Kurosawa, that's just like my life. You're just describing my life. Yeah, it's pretty bad, and then on other days it's not too bad. I think we need 2 more infra blocks just because things might get damaged, and I don't know if we have enough to be making more at the moment. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll make 200 bucks. And then we'll see what they want. Infra scrap. Yeah, see, I don't have enough infra scrap, so I'm going to need to purchase some infra scrap. You're selected for a routine inspection. You're being revealed for. Try to bribe the. I'm trying to convince him we have nothing of interest. Reveal everything. Whew. I don't think we had anything. But we do have this. Oh, wait, we had. What? Wait, what? What happened? No. It was hidden. -5. No, it was hidden. What was the contraband? Is it in here? You're not. I thought they weren't going to see that. Or does that require? Does that give everything? If I say reveal everything, it means I basically just told them I have drugs on board. Absolute bummer. So if you reveal everything, I thought it was like, yeah, go ahead, scan me. Ah, crap. Axel, I didn't know. I didn't know I was telling them. I'm so honest. It's fun. I'm sitting in 37 degrees Celsius and it's hot. Oh, good lord. 55C. Who's at 55? Zakwani's seen 55. Zakwani, don't you? Yeah, you live in some hot places. I think you live like in the woods, in the desert. Don't you? Aren't you some kind of desert dweller? All right, we got to get out of here. There's no point. We just stuck around to lose our relationship a little bit. So let's go navigation. Let's go jump. Dubai. Yeah, like that's nuts. But Zakwani, here's the other thing about that though, is we're staring at. You're looking at. Okay, what's going on here? What are you guys up to? Why aren't you guys eating? That's my. Oh! That's my fault. It's my fault. Clear prison area. Oh no! I'm starving them. So hard to micro that. Well, it's hard for people like me who are not amazing at the game. Okay, that is starvation that we're going to deal with, though. That's fine. Now, here's my question, Zakwani. Dubai heat. Like, we're talking, yeah, okay, 37, that's a lot. But, or sorry, 55 is what you said. Should we go get that derelict and the leisure station? I don't think it's worth it at this point. At this junction. And also it says we've been there. We could go see what this derelict is up to. Honestly, we might as well. We have the fuel, like kind of. Let's just go check it out. We need more scrap. Oh, double scrap. This is why you listen to me. Uh-oh, rogue bots. Let's get operations on red alert, please. We have enough PDCs, but do we have enough crew? All right, where are they coming from? Doesn't look like here. Now, it's probably infested with them, but it's not producing drones from here. So we could wait until they show up. just to make sure we've got them. Captain, let's override you, though, and put you on a little bit of PTO. You know what I mean? Nova, you're fine. Who else? Dr. Shyla, let's get you on paid time off. Paid leave. You guys are waking up. Okay, good. So when the bots attack, we should be good. I want to just make sure Dr. Shyla and them get some food. All right, they're fed. So starvation will slowly go away. Oh, that's an asteroid. Oh, boy. Ah. Ow, 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 ow. Not ideal. Didn't like that. But did we end up with some... Okay, sometimes you get resources, too. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so Team 1 is now full. We've got Reebs, who joined us in the last episode, but Reebs needs a loadout. So let's get Reebs using maybe the bad SMG? Oh, she can't use it. Oh, Reebs, you sort of suck. But you're never going to surrender, which is nice. But you kind of blow chunks. So wait, who's got better shooting skills? I think we give Flossie 44, 30. Okay, let's give Captain Richard the poor quality SMG. Wait, do we have... Okay, we don't have one. Okay, SMG, let's do that. Let's clear that slot. Okay, you go and get your loadout, please. Roguebot's on the way in. All right, Reebs, let's get you with a... secondary. Let's get you with a... Do we have any pistols? No. Let's get you with that stun pistol and go get that. In the meantime, the attack begins. We have 2 PDCs, which made short work of them, and now we no longer have to worry about them. So, once Team 1 has had their coffee, let's go down to yellow alert on this because we need Earl right now. That's not... Okay, Flossie has really bad... Why does Flossie have such bad... Because I woke her up, I think. Woke her up. I can't talk today. I moved to Pakistan and the temp here reaches 34 to 37, so it's better here. God, that's so hot, though. Now, is that a dry heat? Sorry, yes, Zakwani, I can see you. I just got a little... I was in the gameplay for a second. Flossie, we gotta go. You have terrible stamina, but we're gonna go check out what's going on. We need supplies. We can't just sit around here forever, you know what I mean? And then we're gonna have to do some scrapping. Now, as per Vampy's previous request, we're kind of trying a no save scum. Kind of. Just in case. I reserve the right to save scum if I feel like it. But basically, what that means is I need to play a little more conservatively, which is not always that fun. I understand that. Yeah, so I get some hits on this bad boy. Keep focusing on this one. Okay. Let's get out here. Finish that one off when you get a sec. Flossie, you are still useful to us, so you need to get behind some meat walls here. Weapon jam. Aw, crap. Did Rick not get... Oh, wait. Captain Rick isn't on our team. I don't know why I gave Richard the... That was stupid of me. Why did I give Captain Richard the SMG? Why did I do that? That was stupid. Did I not see that he was... I thought he was on the team. Anyway. That's fine. It might have helped us in this instance get a few more rounds on target. Flossie, let's get you out of there. Okay, Flossie, let's pick up Reebs. You two, move forward. All right, exfil Reebs, please. Let's see what else is on here. Stupid decisions are the reason we watch. Yeah, it's true. I just like I don't. We can call it ADD, call it whatever you want. I just don't really pay attention, do I? Let's be honest. Let's just call it what it is. I'm not often paying attention. Oh, hey, another SMG. We like that for me. I love that. Axel, by the way, I love that gameplay loop of just like finding stuff in grates and just hidden. Love that gameplay loop. Yeah, exactly, Zach. When I'm playing like a typical YouTuber. No, I've told people before, we've joked about this before. I play like those Instagram ads for those games where you watch them purposefully make horrible decisions, and then that makes you buy the game. Axel is paying me to play this bad. Let's undraft all so we can get sorted out here. Let's take a look at what we got. A medium SMG, flybot rubble, some more energium, which is you can never sneeze at energium, and human meat. Which is contraband. That's fine. Let's get that over here. Let's check out the other ship after a night of sleeping. Then let's scrap, because we also want to see what's on this big boy. This big old bad boy. We made it for you. You got the finding stuff, and Green Beef got custom made special unique cow monument. No, I disagree with that. For me. I really wish we had... Okay, this isn't yielding as many, like, lying about resources as I thought. I do wish, though, that we had our... Yeah, there we go. See? Ah, that's so good. Oh, we got a fire. Of course we do. Nova, can you... What was this? Oh, it's a micro breach. Crap. I don't have your prison ready yet, I don't think. Let's get you out of there. I've worked so hard, I don't want to freaking lose you now. Go, go, go. Get out. All right, vents. Let's close these vents off for now because maybe that'll eat up all the oxygen. Actually, there's no oxygen in the room, so the fires are going to go out until they get that repaired. Micro beach repaired. Good. There we go. This we can move somewhere, maybe. Not sure where we want to move this. I could move it. No, there's a table right there. Right. I could move it here. There's no point, but I just don't want to get rid of it because we don't get refunds. Your head's gonna be in sleep comfort 12, which isn't the end of the world. But yeah, we need to make that a better situation soon. Zakwani, wow. Solid actually played that far like a pro after 11 seasons. Yeah, because I'm a pro gamer. Axel says, if we can make it so that the cow burns, it will produce green beef. I want my own monument. Be honest, am I the whiniest Space Haven player? Risk of mental breaks. Everyone, including Solid Content. Hi, I'm Solid Content. I might have a mental break. I'm going to have a mental break any second now. Hi. Hello, I'm Solid Content. Axel hits me with a hard yes. You are very annoying. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. But you know what? It's the squeaky wheel that gets the cheese. Okay? And sometimes money. You get paid, too. Okay, we gotta get this prison up and running, guys. Let's go. Taking forever. Let's get some lights in here, too. Can't build there. Can't build there. Okay, let's build there. Okay. Earl, mental breakdown. Oof. Gaming binge. That's okay. What you know, who is Earl? Me? What's Earl? Me? You know what I mean? Okay, guys, we should be able to build most of these things, please. Let's get to building. I think they all have different priorities at the moment. Got a bit of a smoke situation, I think. Okay, we're fine. Axel, come on. Axel. All right, Flossie, you build this. Build this room. Guys, can you... No, Flossie. Oh, no. Crap. Okay, wait. Who has a... That won't do. Somebody has a stun gun. I'm going to try this. This is... We haven't seen this before. Captain Richards should probably have a stun gun. Okay. Captain Richards, we're going to draft you. We kind of need you for a sec here. After I'm going to draft you, I'm going to take out your stun pistol. I need you to go and stun Flossie. Oh, you're not allowed. Can we have that? Axel, can we have that gameplay, please? All right, new plan. Just go get a spacesuit. Oh no, the corner is busted. That fire's gonna spread. Ah, I knew it. Actually, no, just follow. They're working on that one. Follow her. She's gonna go set another one. Oh, this is bad. Just, can somebody build the prison and be done with it? That's all I wanted was the prison built. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This looks like it's gonna be bad. Yeah, see, shoot her. Are we done? Nope, there it is. Knew it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Is she doing it again? We gotta keep, we're following her. Oh, how many times is she gonna do this? She's gonna burn the whole ship down. Yeah, this is the entire stream now. Wait, there's a injection? Is that a real thing? Just put a fire inside the ship. And now Flossie's going to get it. Like the engine is burning underneath it. She lit a fire underneath the engine. Okay, she's still going. She's still going, my dudes. There was a ship visiting? So wait, is there an anesthetic injection? Is that a real thing? If yes, that's amazing. I would love to be able to use the stun pistol, though. Yeah, good thing this ship is made from flammable metals. You're telling me. You can't set anything on fire in there. It's not built yet. I was asking you to build it, and then you broke down on me, and so did Earl. Are you still going? I think she's done. I'll draft this guy. Gotta keep an eye on her. I think she's done. I think she's done. Yeah, she's working again. Guys, Nova's gonna freaking die here if we don't get this thing built for her. Earl doesn't want to do. Is anybody like up and actively working? Not really. Okay, Reeb, do that. Okay, Reeb. I need you to do maintenance on that again, please. Get that maintenance done. I cannot afford any more fires. Reeb. Okay. All right, let's get. We just need this to be finished. I'm microing. Thank you. Hang on. Waiting for what? Construction jobs to finish? Oh, they have to. Other jobs have to finish first. Okay. Did it get built? Why didn't it get built? What happened to it? Still waiting for other jobs. So we have to finish the light, I guess. Okay, fine. Reebs, go do that light before your coffee break. Thank you. There we go. Okay. High priority. Get that done. And then let's get this done on a... Well, whatever. We'll prioritize that. Okay. How does no one plan on setting a fire in the bathroom? How does one plan on setting fire in the bathroom? Well, first of all, I think this bathroom stores your biomatter, right? So that means somewhere within there is a fairly hefty spot that could potentially be quite flammable. There we are. Nova, go there now. You now have a full prison. Clear prisoner area. So let's clear all this out. So you need to go there. Perfect. Now, oxygen, all that other stuff, CO2, blah, blah, blah. We'll worry about that later. But right now we just need Nova there so we can stop worrying about Nova starving to death. And Nova can continue to eventually want to join us. Yeah, I think you would burn the poop, Zaklani. Okay, now, who's on team 1? Axel has almost the skills for an SMG. He does. Okay, good. Let's do that. Let's clear this slot. Okay. Go deal with that, Axel. All right, now, do you have that in your inventory? Nope, you still haven't done it. I told you to do it, though. I did tell you to do it, I believe. Oh, it's not over here yet, maybe. No, wait, where is it? Axel. Yeah, go get your loadout. Collect gear. There we go. He did it. Axel, I want you to drop off that. Okay, we're going to go here. We're going to drop this off, and then we're going to go on that other ship and excursion. There we are. Thank you. Undraft. Okay. Draft everybody. Let's go on this away mission. So you really think Nova will join seeing the state your ship is in? Yeah, but every episode the ship gets a little bit better. And I'm sending out a very underslept crew, unfortunately. So, I mean, you might be more right than I am. But I'm just saying, I think Nova's going to be like, you know what? Anything is better than just sitting here. I was trying to starve her into submission, but that was apparently not a thing. You guys want to do any aiming today, or what was your plan there? Woo, that was spicy. Okay, okay, let's have you go over there. Yeah, the SMG is helping, but the fact that they're just absolutely not aiming whatsoever is not helping. Flossie, that spider got like 4 bites in. That's nuts how inaccurate they are. If there's a hauler, we're screwed. And I don't think we have to worry about crouching in this situation. Good Lord, you guys, it's point blank. It bit Flossie some more. Leave Flossie alone. We're going to start the movement, the leave Flossie, let Flossie be movement, hashtag. Let Flossie be. Actually, that's a pretty good pop star name. Flossie B. Nova going to be like, if I don't join them, they're going to kill themselves. I better join. Exactly. That's what I want her to think. I want Nova to be like, yeah. It slightly gets better or slightly gets less horrible. On Emma's ship, it's first. On Solid's crew, it's the latter. Hey, where is Emma, by the way? I saw her posting in the Discord. She should be here. Nothing found. Axel. Axel Ruggo. Love that I named him Ruggo. I forgot about that. That's amazing. Oh, can we have this ship? That would be preferable to our situation. You guys honestly just have to do some aiming, and then you'll be fine. Reeves is almost down as well. She won't come to the chat anymore. It's our fault. Have we confirmed that? I saw her in the Discord. She's just busy. I don't even believe her. All right. Get around here. Isfan says, one day I'll open a stash and find a folded rug, and that'll be Axel's way of telling you to shut up. No, it'll be Axel's way of being like, well done, my boy. Well done. I'll know I've made it when I open and find a rug. Plastic. Okay, I'm going to make some fun stuff with that plastic. A bunch of bodies for water and some food. Can't say no to food. Let's also start scrapping and see how far we get. So I want to do infra and scrap, tech scrap first. Over here, I'm going to do, I think it's a little closer. I'm going to do hull scrap, infra, and tech, and expedite. All right, let's get to work. We got stuff to do, guys. Preferably, I would like one more tech block so we can also start mining resources. Bachelors of Music says, I thought you beat this game? Well, I'm playing a new game mode. Ah, crew member died. I didn't know she was doing that bad. Oh, no, Vampy, no, please. Yes, I have. I finished so many playthroughs. Okay, but oh, Flossie, low oxygen and a protein deficiency. What is she, me? Sorry, Flossie. At least we get to your Your stun gun will not go missing in vain. I blame Bachelors of Music. Super chat. Oh, super chat.
Save Flossie movement funds.
It's fun. 4,000 huffs to save Flossie. Team Fiasco says no save scum. Vampy is saying no save scum. Flossie can be put in the composter, so Axel is saying no. Zakwani is saying yes. I'll let you guys do a poll, but I'm pretty sure it's no. Save scum Flossie? Question mark. It's I don't think it's happening, but I also have to contend with Vampy. I like democracy, but I do have to contend with Vampy. That's brutal. What a way to go. Strong no vote coming in. Our shooty team's down to 3. We need Nova now. Not only do we now we really need oh bad temperature. Crap. Thermal rigs. I'm doing a new type of gameplay, Bachelors of Music, by the way. I have 1. Okay, I need that built ASA freaking P.
Bam, bam, down.
Super chat. No.
Rip Flossie funds.
Another 2,000 huffs from Isvan for R.I.P. Flossie. He's given up, I think, on trying to save Flossie. There's actually, the vote is a little split, though, I will say. There we go. Sorry about that, Nova. Okay, now will you join us that I've given you 3.1? She is getting a little closer to joining us. Salvage available. Yeah, I'm working on it. I know about the salvage. Oh, what a way to go. Sorry, Flossie. That's fully my fault. She's my fave, but it's happened. Isfan's bribing his way. I mean, unfortunately, it is super chat. Would work.
As much as I hate to lose a character, Solid will never learn otherwise. Slightly smiling face.
$5 super chat from Lance. As much as I hate to lose a character, I you know, the money and the votes have it. Oh, it's 50-50. But Vampy, it's 50-50. I think 50-50 is not enough to go on. I have to defer to Vampy at 50-50. If we can get that, if the yeses get to like 75 or even 60, then it's like, okay, we got to think about this. But the money is also, you know, money talks. Let's be honest here. Money talks. Uncomfortable leisure space. Why? Nullified by the bunk bed.
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
We got a new member. Lance became a member. Lance has been a member for 36 months. And I'm going to be honest, and I want to be, very aware of this. You've been a member on a thing where the memberships, it's not a great deal right now. Let me just say that. I need to put out some more stuff, but maybe one day when I'm less absolutely fully busy. It's coming up. We're I would say weeks away. So, but again, thank
Solid,
you for.
Shut up. We got a new member.
Same thing with this fun. 36 months. They're both at 36 months. My God, 3 years of supporting this idiot. Not sure why you did it, and I will never not be appreciative. I will never look that gift horse in the mouth, as they say. Do I have any scrap in here at all? At all? We're bringing no scrap home. We've lost Flossie. Okay, none of this is getting done. So we may I gotta check my... Do I have people not going? We're gonna have to do this, unfortunately. We're gonna have to let more people go over there and get stuff done. We don't have the crew to micro that at this point. Bye, Zach, why don't you come back? 3 years of learning the solid way of gaming. Brain rotted away at year 1. That's what I try to do. I try to get you guys on that brain rot. And then, once that's happened, I can just make content for you. That's what most YouTubers do, I think. Most YouTubers basically try to get you dumb enough for their stuff. and then that's it. And then now you just watch it. Can we get this person a window? We don't need a window. Super chat. Hey, Track.
Top hat and monocle member level.
Whoa, top hat and monocle member level. Once I'm making good member content, and oh, sorry, Reebs, what are you gonna do though? Feeling aggressive. That's not the end of the world. You're probably gonna punch Earl to death. It's not a big deal. So what is causing these mental breaks, though? No entertainment. Burn wound, which I can't. In pain wound. So I do need those to either go away and or I need... Yeah, and protein deficiency, of course. Spacesuit fatigue. That'll go away soon. Low energy. Okay, what do we have in terms of entertainment here? We do have a personal entertainment table. Let's build a personal entertainment computer right here. So we need one infra block for that. We are straight up. Why is Axel starving? No, he's fine. He's fine. Increased risk of damage. Okay. Incoming ship. That doesn't really help us at this time. Nova's at 3.3%. Yeah, things are not going great. Isfan says, let's introduce the Evocati membership. Dude, I'll make so many JPEGs of ships, and I'll promise you that I'm going to make them in real life and send them to you. That is what I was doing with Teslas, I guess. I'm going to switch over to the Ioniq, though. I love that car. The Ioniq 5? Now, there is a gift car. Anyway, what the heck were we talking about? Let's go green on operations so we can get more scrap. Is, like, so important right now. A-Track, I want to thank you for your super chat. Everybody... Again, thank you for your super chat. No's have it at 53%. It was a close vote with 17 votes, which is like, you know what? That's kind of cool. That means a lot of the viewers that I have are actually actively kind of watching / voting, and you know what? That means a lot to me. That means 4 things to me, you know. Okay, I need to put a pause on building stuff so that people can focus. Nullified by negative comfort. Super chat.
I think we definitely need some kind of chat integration, medic or something to kick off a soundbite and let Solid know someone is in trouble. Because, you know, all the UI stuff isn't enough slightly smiling face.
Lance, first of all, that's a huge super chat. Be careful with your wallets, but I thank you, Lance. $10. I think we definitely need some kind of chat integration, like a medic. Yeah, that would help. In other news, the reason I think, is this new, Axel? I don't know. But the reason I stopped building that decoration is because I'm looking here. The bunk bed is -1. Everything else that's nearby for leisure comfort is nullified. Like, what the heck even? What the heck's all that about? Should I just build a small cell here? I'm trying to make it so that she decides to join us. I can't really. There's no way to solve this. So there's no comfort rating in here. It's at a -1 because of the bed. So she's just never going to be comfortable. 3.1, so we're not getting better odds. Oh boy. I didn't know that it turned everything else around it to 0. So you can't... Oh, Reeves is breaking stuff. So what you can't... Basically what that means is you can't go around and, like, buff it. Rob the Hobbit. Hi, all. I made it back safe with my wings. Any fires yet? There have been so many fires, Rob. Back. YouTube won't load on a VPN. Oh, no. They figured out your VPN? That's a bummer. I'm like the worst YouTuber ever. I'm like, oh, no, Zakwani, oh, you can't. The VPN, you're stuck watching all the ads? Oh, no. That's so rude. I'm just kidding. There is a world where it would be nice to turn ads off. I'm trying to make this thing, you know, pay for my internet every month, and then this is all it lets me stream. Okay, what are we doing? These are all broken. Everything's been broken by Reeves, who might still be... Hopefully she's done being an idiot. Looks like she's done. She's wearing a spacesuit for some unknown reason. She's taken it off, but now she has spacesuit fatigue or sadness. She has... Her upset is mainly... Like, what are the moods here? Overall mood 0, 53, 36, 24, and 7. Axel, why is your mood 0? Spacesuit fatigue. That's going to take a while. 8 too much. Axel, come on. Crawler bite. Yeah, that's going to do it. And in pain. And... Okay, that's a -25, so... Can cause a drinking binge. Oh, I'm so sorry about Flossie, you guys. All right, where is Flossie, by the way? There she is. That's a lot of infra scrap. That's good at least. Okay. Yeah. They're gonna go do some scrapping. If we had composters, we would bury her in a composter, but send Axel on a solo mission. I might have to, Zekwani. Eating too much. Isfan says, by the way, Solid Ostriv when? Oh, I was just playing it recently, like just loaded the old save. What would you want me to keep the old channel, like the old series going, or start a new? You tell me. It's just for you, Axel, that I'm doing it anyway. I mean, Isfan. I'm trying to have a burial, but nobody's doing the job. Is there a task still there? I think that's her. They'll do it eventually. I just hope I don't miss it. Dun, 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 dun. Sitting here in one spot, I think is worth it. I think it's been worth it. We need that scrap. It's fine. You want me to start a new one? Whoa, okay. Whew. I mean, the new, because there's new mechanics, so that would probably, they would probably copy over well. What happens to the old stream, though? That's the only bummer is the old series is then, you know, not doable anymore. I'm literally just watching them so they can, like, release her body to the afterlives. There it is. Where was I? Everybody? Wherever you are, you must all stand at attention for a moment of silence. Captain Richard in the kitchen stands at attention. Nova opens her door and stands at attention. Nova's very respectful. Earl standing at attention. Everyone's standing at attention for Flossie, who is committed to the inky black depths. Oh, come on. Get out of here, Shuttle. Funk. Hi, Fallen. Axel's considering his mortality. Reeves is looking at all these other bodies and thinking about how we all just end up as big bodies in plastic bags one day. Earl is looking out over this shuttle and just like leading them. How many times will I go into this shuttle, and which of those times will it lead me to my own doom? And Captain Richard is standing here in the kitchen thinking, did we have Ritz crackers? I thought we had Ritz crackers. Back to work, everyone. I don't know the lines, Axel, otherwise I would sing. But I feel like my tunage was nice. Shuttle damaged by Flossie Popsicle. Yeah. Hi, Fallen! Oh yeah, that's what the lyrics, yeah. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. Scream, 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 scream. This is how you have more fun in the game, though. Scream, scream. You think about the characters and what they mean to you, and then you really give some weight to when/if they die. If it's me, it's when they die. Goodbye. All right, let's get this built, actually. Let's go high construction priority because I feel like that's going to help us. Earl, what's your deal? You could probably build this, maybe, I think. Earl, surely you have the skills. A level 5. Get that built. Thank you. There we go. There's something for people to do on their free time now. We're going to get some stuff repaired. Slowly, things are being repaired, so that's nice. We have brought over a decent amount of scrap. Is it enough? I don't know. We'll find out. Still says there's a lot of scrap over there. That's weird. None over here. And high hull scrap. So they're about to do the hull scrap, I guess. I'm not sure what the plan is right now. They're still scrapping. Yes, we are all experiencing the pain through your singing. Hey! Listening to PJ smile. What's PJ? Now we'll try a metal version of your singing. Okay. I need a metal song.
Disrespect your surroundings.
No, I scared Zach away. Bye, Zach. All right. All right. Bye, Zach. Bye, everybody. It's been fun. The only reason I said I'm not stopping streaming, I was just saying that because I felt you guys were gonna all leave. I assumed you were all leaving. Oh, good, lots of concurrent views today. My goodness. Oh crap! We're having a repair problem now. We're out of tech blocks. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. 88% oxygen right now. We have the other oxy generator in here, but we need a tech block basically. Otherwise, we're gonna start dying. Tech scrap 4 makes 0.11, so I need 9 tech scrap to make one of these bad boys, I think, if that's the correct math. How much of a tech block do I have? 0.4 of a tech block. So I need 5, 6 more scrap. Shoot. This is my only chance. Haha, Vampy's gonna time you out, Zakwani. You be careful. You be careful. She's gonna chase you away. No tech scrap there. Medium tech scrap here. We have, there is a hope for us. There is a hope that we may get enough scrap to repair our O2 generator. But what else needs it? That's the other thing. Okay, that's fine. What sucks though is that that's gonna be the rest of our stuff. Like, that tech block is going to go to repair this thing, and that's it. So now we don't get this thing. Unless they build this first. That would be a problem. Come on, guys. Let's go. Energium is getting low. We're doing good, though, for energy. Reeves is having a breakdown. What is it? Ah, crap. Oh, this could be good. Stay here. Get some oxygen. Go break some stuff. On this ship. We love that for you. Yay. Don't get on the vessel. Don't get on the shuttle. Don't get on the shuttle. Oh, I think that's it. She's done. She's back to work. Oh. Yes. Yeah, we just got to get some of these wounds dealt with. That's going to be the big issue. If we can get the wounds dealt with, then we're kind of laughing. 0.7. Okay, we should be able to repair the oxygen generator. Hopefully that's what we do. 72. Yeah, we are slowly losing oxygen here. The final Gentile man. I finally made it to a stream. Hello, the final Gentile man. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to solid content and whatever it is that we're doing here. All right, we're out of scrap. So whatever we had is what we had. Hopefully we used it there. Please. Oh, yes, we did. Okay, good. Somebody come maintenance this thing. Nobody wants to do maintenance? Explain yourselves. No, Earl! We're having a lot of mental breakdowns. My goodness. Why, though? He's panicking. That's not bad. I'll take that. Can somebody come do this, please? Is nobody assigned to maintenance? What the heck? Oh, it still says insufficient resources. So I'm wrong. I bet it just made it. Nope, 0.8. Oh, good lord. Okay, we got to get out of here. We need to go find some proper ships, do some trade, maybe lose a little bit. We need Nova to join us. What's Nova at? Let's check in on her real quick. Nova is considering joining us at a rate of 4.2. Okay, good, good, good. That's getting there. That's getting there. Once it hits about 6 or 7, you're like, your chances get pretty high. I mean, there's 6 or 7%. Bubbles asks, Solid, how many windows? 1, 2, 3. Only 5. Only 5 windows so far, but there's also some internal windows. Listen, the point about windows is that they're the best thing ever on the game. Zakwan's internet keeps dying. That sucks. All right, let's jump. Let's bring navigation onto yellow alert here. Hopefully they're... I never see them using this entertainment desk, but hopefully they do start doing that a little bit to help with their moods. Overall, the moods are improving. So that's nice. We should see a little bit less in the way of mental breaks, I think. As long as we stay out of trouble for a little bit longer. All right, we have some pills, so let's make this jump. I don't even know if that counts as a big jump. Subspace message. I saw it unlock the desk yet. I have unlocked some desks. The Gamma Amendola territory. This offer expires in 5 turns. Show the mission. Ooh, hello. I think we'll take that. $800 is good, but I think this is more than 800. And that we're doing okay for now, but this will help with some construction projects. So let's do that. And where is the Gamma Amendola? This one. Then we have to like return or something, don't we? Return for reward at Fort Tarson, which is probably there. No, it wouldn't be. Asteroid Field 3. So it's right there. Okay. All right, good. Well, we've made it here. I'm not seeing much to do here, which does sort of blow chunks. Let's go down here. I'm not going there. What is that? A trading station? We could trade... I don't know. We'll come back here, I guess. Where is it again? Axel, where do you trade contraband? Because we ordered up some contraband. Is it the desk you wanted? Not quite the desk I wanted, Steven. Excuse me, I'm a new dad.
You had something in the Discord you asked Steven recently.
Oh, City Skylines. I want to play City Skylines 2 so bad. Let's go check out this derelict. See what it's got. Sometimes they have good hauls. And sometimes they're just hallways. You know. So bad. Go into the shuttle. All right, fine. I'll dock you over here, I guess. So we can't dock through that thing because it's shattered. We don't need navigation at the moment. No asteroids, so we don't need anything powered up. I see some bugs, so that's not ideal. We're now a little weaker. That was stupid. Now it's going to get covered by... okay, good. Dude, as soon as we run into haulers, the game's over. There we go. Gonna have to cheese him a little bit. Man, your aim is so bad. Honestly, though, the more they shoot, I think, the better it is for their growth as humans. Earl, come and bait them. Earl, you are an absolute master at baiting them. Haulers are easy, just dodge them. Yeah, everybody says that, and I've tried it a few times, and Snowflake Slayer was like, here's how you do it. And then I tried doing it, and I couldn't figure it out. You know what I mean? If Axel Ruggo gets promoted to captain, that will unlock the secret rug placing mode. Rugs would be so amazing. It would be just like, oh, Axel really does love me, because rugs are very useless in this game, unless they provided some decorative. I mean, they could be decorations, but it doesn't make sense in a space game. Man, this place better have some good stuff. It'll have good scrap, I guess, but that's about it. Come on, let's go. There we go. One more. Come on out. there you are. Oh, there's a couple more. Okay. This is very slow. This is slow action. See, now Reeves is gonna probably have a mental breakdown and be upset for a bit. Oh, hello, spiders. We're gonna have to come back, which is not ideal for us. Although we can get through some of that scrap, I suppose. We have a lot of infra scrap, so that'll be good. I don't know why I'm sending Reeb back out there. I think just because I want to... Like, what if that's the last one? Never mind. Alright, go home. You're low on O2. We're going to come back in a bit. We'll try to do some repairs at home. See if that tech block ever got made or used. I thought we had more than enough scrap, but I guess not. What is happening? Is Axel gonna die? Is Axel out of oxygen or something? Axel appears to be out. There we go. That was weird. Oh. There we go. That was weird. Okay. All right, let's rest. Let's repair a few things. Whew. Solid, go back. No, I can't go back yet. That Spidey was determined. They were all determined. That's the problem. Aren't rugs used for noise canceling? Yeah. How about rugs as decoration, but they're extra flammable? That could be fun. Axel, what do you think? Hey, Steven, since you're here. Okay, yes, City Skylines is awesome now, and I want to play it. Istvan was asking for a brand new Ostriv playthrough. What do you think of that? I mean, really, I just need time, and I have none of that right now. I meant go back to the ship. Yeah, no, you're right. We needed to, and we have. Shyla needs to do some repairs. Output tile is full of crates. We have 0.9. Tell me I have a bit more. I have a bit more tech scrap. Okay, so we should be able to repair our O2 generator. Oxygen saturation now down to 68%. Nova, 4.2% to convert. You haven't even played with Ostriv's townhouses yet. I know, yeah, so I was going to add, because the old... of course there's a fire. I think you guys are on it. You got that. You got that fire. The old save still does work with the townhouses. But Isfan is saying start anew. I think it would still be that style I was doing of like calm content though. I think that would be fun. One thing of ice left. Overview. We need to bring human meat here as well. And not have that stored here. There we are. Because I'm pretty sure it's a contraband. Tech scrap has been made. Oh no! Oh no! I think that was there. Ah, crap. Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. Let's make something with it that might help us. So we could make a shotgun. I think a shotgun could be good. Solid. Check vents. I shall. Oh, wait, does it actually? Whoops. Man, I didn't know we had another... they used another tech block. That's dumb. But, spacesuit oxygen extender. So wait, what does this do, though? Oxygen, 50%. Oh, that we can make a bunch of those. Oh, are they... The type of armor that gives additional oxygen reserves for a crew member when wearing a spacesuit. Protection, 0%. 50% more oxygen. It's very cheap. We don't have the fabrics, though, but it's very cheap. Breaching charge. I don't want to waste my oxygen on that. We can make some oxygen tanks. Let's make 2 of those. A telescopic sight commonly called a scope. Skill required industry 3. I have no chemicals though. Same thing with the tactical grip allows the increases accuracy plus 5% can be attached to an SMG. This can be attached to a rifle. I don't have chemicals though. I think we make a shotgun with that one plastic. I'm making oxygen tanks as well. Zakwani's roasting me for not doing that. I think we go shotgun. A rifle is also good. Accuracy 10%. It's an accuracy boost of 10%. But nobody can use it yet, I don't think. Yeah, nobody can use it. Captain Richard could potentially use a 3. Captain Richard should probably be on the team, to be honest. On the away team. Also, I need you guys... Okay, they're coming up on a sleep. Good. So after the sleep, we're going to send out my away team again to the other derelict. Or to the original, sorry. Oh. Another fire! Guys, you need to stop doing that because I can't replenish all the oxygen that fast. Okay, we have 2 Energium left, so we need to be careful here. We need to move on. Make an AK if you have someone to equip it on. The faster you get the AK, the assault rifle is what you're talking about, Zakwani. Is it an AK? It looks more like a M16 to me. At least we can make some stuff, but that was a waste of I didn't know my tech block was going to go there. Weapons 3. I mean, they both need weapons 3. I just felt like the shotgun might be good at this rate. It is going to really drastically lower accuracy, though. And the only one is Captain Richard that can use it. Maybe we make an SMG. Captain... Okay, Axel could have one. He has a medium one right now. These guys suck so much. They're just, like, not even ready yet for anything. Oh, well, let's at least get Reeb not using a stun pistol, though. Let's get her... Clear that. Let's get a pistol for her, please. Let's wait till she's done this. Collect gear. Go sleep. Good, there we go. Okay, that's a little better. Yeah, we need to get them to level 2s and then equip them with some SMGs, I think. And then hopefully by that point, Axel's a 3, and then we can give him either a shotgun or an AK, as you are saying AK. Or Nova could join. Come on, Nova. 0.4. She's thinking about it. Ah, darn. We got to go scout that star system is really what we should be doing. Okay, they're up. Their stamina is okay. I've seen better. Let's get back over there. Have we forgotten about Flossie? Flossie has... Yes, we've moved on. I was told not to save scum. We lost Flossie. Possibly forever. I'm going back to my cheese spot. Sorry, guys. I'm playing conservatively. You want to know why? I'll tell you why. It's because it's hard out here. Okay, that worked a lot better. You know, if we're not save scumming, I gotta be careful. I don't want to get bites. I don't even want to get one single bite. Let's get point blank range and just shoot this guy. Just kidding, just kidding. I meant in Minecraft. Since when, Steven, I've been asked not to save scum by Vampy. Do I respect Vampy? You better believe it. Axel says, can we vote again for save scum? No, I don't want to go all the way back now. Speaking of, like, voting for stuff, have you guys been watching Fallout? Or have you watched it? I just binged it. Holy crap, that was a good show. Violent, eh? I loved that show. It really nailed so much of the Fallout style, like as far as the game. Like there were so many cool gameplay hits that were like, I kind of want to play Fallout again. And then really added the character pieces to it. So like the Vault Tech people being all chipper and like, hi! And then of course you're like sort of what do you call the art style? Like nuclear punk or something? Steampunk, whatever. I don't know, but it really nailed that style as well, with the 50s-ish music. Atom punk, that's what it's called. Oh, I love that. Really good show, really great characters, mild lore breaking, very good. What was the lore breaking? Because I didn't understand. I had to like look up the Shady Sands thing because I didn't know that it was that long. Amiety might join us. All right, Amiety, Amieli. I didn't know. Isfan just said it. Atom punk, yes. Sorry, you're Zakwani. We might be on different wavelengths in terms of delay of stream. Okay, Axel, you get the whatever it's called, whatever you want to call it, the honors. All right. Amieli, what do we have? Weapons 3, research, botany, construction. Other than that. Operations. Surrender minus 25, actually 30. Really dumb, I think. Perception, right? Accuracy and working speed decreases accident rate. Immune to darkness, which is nice. Amieli, welcome aboard. Ghouls, power armors, and BOS workings. Were the mild lore breaking? Harder to recall now. What was breaking the lore about the ghouls? I thought ghouls could be humanoids, weren't they? Amieli, I want you to go. We'll have that. Also, Amieli, you're going to join the team. You're part of Team 1 now. The chicken wings have been defeated. The hobbits win again. Armored vest! Huge, if true. We love that for us. All right, let's see what this haul was. Transfer. Yes, huge, 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 huge. And another plastic. Oh, fantastic. All right, so Amieli is weapons 3, so let's get Amieli I think an assault rifle because that'll increase Amieli's accuracy, which is not amazing. Then maybe we get a scope on there too if we can find some chemicals. Now what do we have here? Axel's doing it okay, just waiting for some oxygen. Here comes the shuttle. Captain Richard, where are you? You're sleeping, you're fine. Lance, okay, I'll have to practice Tai Chi for a bit. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend, Lance. I believe I'm streaming tomorrow. Not 100% sure. But if I do, it'll probably be Baldur's Gate. Gotta keep that story going. Unless we override it and we do City Skylines tomorrow. We could hop into City Skylines. Just saying. I want to, but I understand. We should keep the Baldur's Gate story going, let's be honest. But feel free... Oh, Atrax is Skylines. Feel free to... I mean, you guys are the ones that are here. Here's the thing. You guys are the ones that are actually showing up. So it's the real question of what I should do. But I kind of also want to check with RG. Everybody should get to vote. Sounds good. I'll be there if awake. Yay, Lance. Lance, if you're not awake, that's fine. You rest. And I want to thank you for your super chat today. It's all okay as long as Space Haven gets primetime visibility. Space Haven, I would like to be Wednesdays. Space Haven Wednesdays. I would also consider Wednesdays and Saturdays because it gets good views and I'm having a blast all the time. We used another tech block we got for the ore process. And that's not the end of the world though because I think we're about to have another one. O2 is at 61%. It's starting to get there. That's not on the power node, but what do we need? The water melter. Oh shoot, we need that too. Well, you know what? We're going to need another one of these anyway. So, where should we put it? Right here? We have 10 energy blocks. So let's get another large power node, I think. Worst case scenario, we have to dismantle it. But I'm sure another large power node will be useful somewhere on the ship. I agree with Axel. We can play Space Haven Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and also Sunday. Axel, if this could just be my job, I would stream Space Haven 4 days a week. But that's not the situation. Mrs. Solid and I say that's not the situation, fingers crossed, yet. But to do that, I need to make more offline videos, and that's been no problem. Ooh, the new hyperdrive has been researched. Babe, wake up, the new hyperdrive just dropped. Probably can't afford one, though. I can almost afford one, that's cool. And that's going to be $1,600 right away. So if I could save up and get 2 of those, we're just like basically cooking with gas. Now, can I put 2 of them back here, though? That's the other real question. That's like another question that's real. Yo, I think I can. I totally can. Amazing. We can get 2 X2s back here. We just... The shape of this whole ship is going to have to change, though. If rugs get introduced, then Space Haven will be streamed all days. Yeah. Team Fiasco says, Axel, I can't put my finger on it, but you seem biased. No, I don't think on the sides? I mean, that I can do. I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. 2, 3, 4. It fits, baby. Yes, I have to redesign this whole situation so they can get through the ship. Really, what I could... It reaches the wall at the front. Yes, no, yeah. We're on the same page. But what I could do in the interim is take this window out and put a door here. And then this is just a little cross-through hallway. So that's how you can get to either side of the engines. Or I extend the butt just like by a little bit. I can extend this butt just a little bit. Because again, this is the initial concept. This is the initial idea for what the back's going to look like. Not necessarily committing to it. 17 hull, 11 hull. That's 3.7. That's 5.9 right there. Yeah, I could expand all of this a little bit. Extend the butt just a little bit. We're just gonna go ahead and extend that butt just a little bit. Okay, have I transferred everything over? Yes, I have. I'm wasting my time right now. I'm wasting your time as the viewer. Terrible. I'm having a fun day today. Fun stream, fun mood. You know what we did? We went down to the water this morning, which is why the streams are later. I hope that time is okay for everyone. So, question. We're diving into Skylines tomorrow, so we want to dive into my old save, right? Or are we starting anew there as well? Crap. Got a fire. This could be a bad one, so... There's potential for it to be bad. I want them to repair that before I open the oxygen again. Okay, we're fine. Economy will crush your old save. Well, I've been working on the economy. But maybe we get more in the weeds about our design. There are new tools, and apparently it's difficult to save a city, but it is possible. I've saved it. My city is up and running. We might even just look at it and then transition to a new one. Potentially. Well, let's look at it to learn some lessons. But I have been saving it. And I was also working on a suburb sprawl. So what I've learned as well is that you want to be gradual with your builds. If you're up to date, then play old save. Okay, you know what? We're playing City Skylines tomorrow, but we're going to do a poll. Start a new SC2. I just like doing polls too, and it's good for the what's it. Okay, so if I play the old save, then the Peen Street is still in. I'll just name, it's fun. Remind me, and I'll name a street Peen Street just for you. But so basically what I'm thinking is one thing we could do is, take a look at the old save, learn from our mistakes, because what I've learned is twofold. One, I want cities like downtowns to grow more organically, because we did like a purpose designed one and then just filled it in because I got impatient. Do I hate doing polls? No, I never said I hate doing polls. Did I, Vampy? Team Fiasco, mute Vampy for 10 seconds. I am not doing a city in a hole, Istvan. Here's the thing. I play straight. I don't, I wish I could be, I think I would get more views if I was the guy that was like, oh, I'm going to build everything. I'm going to put poo everywhere, and then I'm going to try to build houses in poo. Solid loves democracy. Filthy democracy. Like in Fallout, you know, the choice, like freedom is messy and chaotic. I eschew the concept of one form of control. You know what? If we're gonna get political at all, that is what I say. I am freedom almost to the point of being a libertarian, but not actually. I like services. I like roads. I like, you know, I like the coppers and the firefighters and stuff. But I'm close. I'm like, leave me alone. Close. Bro, you should just make a city surrounded by hills. Zakwani, that actually would be quite pretty. Who was Solid impersonating? Are there any Australian meme city skyline streamers? I don't know if there are. I was just doing an accent. I just feel like the Australians tend not to play things properly. I kid. Anybody remember where that's from? Are we having problems with O2? No, okay. You guys are just working hard, which we like. We appreciate that. Gotta get that scrap. We appreciate the scrapping. We now have a surplus of infra blocks. O2 is continuing to drop steadily, getting worse around the prison, she's now become a 3.7 to convert, probably because of the oxygen lack. Let's see if we can buy a tech block just to, you know, stop gap for a second here. No, we can buy steel plates. We can buy Energium, which is expensive, but maybe a good idea just to keep things moving. We could sell the... No, I want to use the rifle. Let's sell the stun pistol. No, we have... Okay, we have an assembler now, so we can sell these stun pistols. Let's get 3 Energium. Sell the optronics component. No, I kind of want to keep some of that. Those are not bad. That's not a bad return on making that stuff. Let's sell some soft blocks. We don't really need those. Let's get a bit of a profit here. There we go. That feels good. Now, who do we care the most about? I guess Axel. So, Axel, you may have. Or is it an armored vest? What do we have? Oh, that's cool. Automatically switch to a similar item in better condition. That's awesome. But are you going to tell me how many armored vests we have? Because I think this does. Wait, am I wrong? Didn't it? Or is that in the... Wasn't there something where it showed me how many there were? There they are. That's... Where was that? So do we have a bulletproof vest then? No, it is an armored vest. We have one armored vest. Axel, go put the armored vest on and stop telling me that it doesn't exist. Zakwani, that's what me and Isfan have been telling you since you started SC2. I'm playing SC now, and I can't stop playing with the new ground cover tool, A-Track says. I also might grab Move It, because the Move It mod is back. I think I might need Move It, just the way I play. Yeah, I did loot it. I know, that's right, Isfan. That's weird that it's not showing up. Wait, Zakwani, what was the thing you were telling me since I started SC2? Not to get impatient and build a purpose-built downtown. Let it evolve. The only problem with letting a downtown evolve is then traffic gets worse and worse and worse because you initially built it, you know, with something else in mind. What if we built a town with pretty wide blocks to allow us to make wider streets eventually? That's what I might do. But I was watching, I think it's Infrastructuralist, and he was saying, like, you pick your block size off the top so that your city has a cohesive look. Oh, Zach Weiner was saying city surrounded by hills, city in a hole. You've both been saying that. Oh, Steven. Oh, crap, you guys. Steven says, I don't think Move It exists in SimCity 2000. Oh, Steven, oh no. I have bad news for you. You thought we were going to play SimCity 2000? That's SC2. I think that's SC2K. I'm going to be playing City Skylines 2. Rob the Hobbit. Roman from GTA 4. I joke, or am I wrong? You are wrong, Rob. Keep guessing. I keyed. Steven, I know. Maybe I spoke wrong. Get your letters right. I said SC, didn't I? I was doing a bit on your bit. I thought you were doing a different bit. How'd you know, A-Track? How did you know? Okay, so we need to unblock my airlock here. Good work, boys. Axel's starving. Still doesn't have the armor on. Yeah, go get your loadout. There we are. At least he's going to starve with an armored vest on, you know what I mean? I'm old like you. Bagpipes from Baghdad. That sounds like, isn't that, that's not Eminem, isn't that, oh, what is the name of the band? My baby don't mess around because she loves the song, and this I know for sure. Oh, why can't I remember the name of the band? Anyway, yes, it was Triumph the Insult Comic Dog. I thought he was Canadian, but I think he was a Conan O'Brien character. Pretty fun character. He would rip on you, he would roast you, and then he would say, I keyed. Okay, the O2 is not repaired yet. I thought I bought... No, they didn't sell any. Okay, but maybe we're close to another one in here. 0.8. Okay, so as long as we try not to build anything else for now, we can get that repaired, and then we're going to be fine. O2 is now at 36%, and that's going to be a problem unless we get this thing repaired soon. But I think we need to jump and move on. We bought ourselves a bit more time with that Energium that I bought. Outcast, thank you. God. Couldn't remember that. It was driving me nuts. We're looking at a risk of mental breaks here. I wonder why. I just want to kind of go and figure that out. Overall mood, 28, 45, 57, 47, 84, 8. I think the mental break happens there, right? Okay, what's going on here? Pain for 3 days. I messed up. That'll go away in an hour. Medical attention is needed. Better food and interrupted sleep. Overall mood -5, -4 to energy too. That's pretty rough. Yeah, you definitely don't want to interrupt the sleep too much. And we risky jump to go and explore the Gamma Amendola territory. And we use the pills that we have to jump. Hopefully we don't get waylaid. I don't want to waylay. Because it's going to cost me more pills to be waylaid in there. We're not going to do that. Reeves has a little bit of, what's it, poisoning? That's fine. Let's ooh, that's going to be nice. Let's jump out here, though, first, to start. And let's go grab whatever's on this ship. Full suffocation on this ship. I thought this wasn't the evil run. That's enough out of all of you. They won't suffocate. Because they can put on their spacesuits every so often. What's happening? Bored. They all did look like they were low on oxygen, though, to be honest. Wait, is this thing low on oxygen? No, it has good amounts. I have not created fancier food for them yet. Let's put Axel a little further in front. Amieli, we didn't give her a gun. That'll be a problem, eh? I thought we did. Oh, no, we didn't put it in her loadout. That was my problem. That's my fault. You need a rifle in your thing. And then we're going to give you an oxygen tank. There we are. Just go punch this thing. Amieli's going to die, dude. Go punch this thing for a bit. No, wait, don't punch it. Go away, go away, go away. Oh, that one's almost dead. Come on. Okay, we need an accuracy buff here. So we gotta get on land. Roast that thing with gunshots, please. Axel, let's pull you off to the side here. Amiel, you explore around behind him. I think these two can deal with him. Potentially. Meanwhile, Amiel is just picking up wallets that she's finding. Guys! Whew, should not take you that long to kill a dude. Alright, you come and pick up the body. Let's move on. No, no! Never mind, you pick up that body. It's a full exfil. Axel is such a giga chad. He resists laser beams. Yeah, he straight up just tanked those. I mean, he does have an armored vest on, so that's why I gave him them. But yeah, he is pretty strong. We do like him for that. All right, there we go. Undraft all. I mean, have we done better? Sure. Oh, nice. That's good. Some fuel, veggies, some medicine. So that's more pills and some more water bags. Then let's do our infra and tech, and then let's get out of here. We need to move faster. We need to get to moving faster. And repair these, please. Can I afford the engines yet? Probably not. I need a bunch of tech blocks. Can I get on Greenbeef's ship instead? No, Axel, you're stuck on this ship. Have they added fancier food yet? Oh, I think, Steven, I guess I'm seeing now that your question was not, am I not giving them fancier food, but have they added different, like, recipes or fancier food to the game? Who be starving? Reebs be starving. And a mental breakdown. Has eaten, though, so that's fine. Conditions. What's our breakdown? Come on. What's our breakdown, Reebs? Oh, just a breakdown. Okay. And tried to recruit Nova. I love that during her breakdown she tried to recruit Nova because Reebs was just like, "Can you please join? I don't want to do this anymore." What if Reebs turns herself into a prisoner? Fancier than poo food? Wow, somebody's picky. Yeah, I know, right? I honestly, for most of my playthroughs, I just stick to poo food. Because I find the growing... I mean, I'm curious, Axel, what you think. And what everybody else thinks. But, like, the growth rate of food, there is now... You can research to speed it up. You get a 20% increase in your speed. Man, this is a slow start, actually, I would say. Or it's just because we haven't been playing it. So my question there, let's get some botany going maybe. Because we could at least offset their food a little bit. Because, like, I'm not trying to feed them entirely good meals, but occasionally... Yeah, exactly, Esfan. Occasionally grown food and looted space food is enough to get vitamins. Yeah. We maybe need... How many prepped meals do I have? No, they're eating them from storage, so they're fine. I was like, do we need to put them in the kitchen? But we do not. Can't wait to give them their own rooms. That's going to be a real thing. So I have 6 hull blocks now. I do think we extend the butt a little bit. I think we're going to dismantle these, extend the butt, just so we can not have to overly redesign everything. I still say you need an onboard discotheque, the Vinyl Frontier. Okay, love it. First of all, love that. That's a lot of damage in here. Crap. Resource. Do we have a... we need to get a composter going, I think. Let's get a composter in my research here. Why does advanced disassembly keep ending up in here? Why do we... Probably because it unlocks something, right? No, but it doesn't, though. What do we care for advanced disassembly right now? Get that out of here, in fact. Get advanced disassembly. I'm not researching advanced disassembly. What I need is... Production speed would be good. Recycler... We probably need that. Laser weapons, item fabricator, stimulants. Now this is the thing. Combat stimulant, mood stimulant, sedative syringe. Anesthetic syringe intended for making a human unconscious. Axel was right. Axel must know this game very well. Axel was right. You can make... I'm going to research that. That's awesome. Medical bed, we should be researching that as well. Hypersleep chamber, not so much anymore. Learning computer would be good, but we have other fish to fry at the moment. Okay, does this get me my hauler, my composter? No. Where's my composter? Can't remember. Oh, it's all the way over there. Crap. Well, we'll do botany. So power capacity node, we are researching so that we can get to the X2 and X3. That's fine, and maybe unlock solar panels. Botany. Let's go chemical refinery next, then medical bed after that. I think those are more important right now. Isfan says, holy moly, skippable ads. Haven't seen these for a while on YouTube. Wait, were you watching? First of all, this is not, I'm not asking, you know, like, why were you watching something else? Were you watching something else or were you watching my stream? And you got a mid-roll ad. Istvan. I must know. I wonder if Axel's played Space Haven. We laugh. We kid. We have fun. No, this stream, Chrome crashed, so I had to restart. Oh, okay, that's different. Because I specifically, I'm letting you know now, because I respect you as an audience, okay? And I believe that I craft a narrative, I weave, so I don't want you to be interrupted with commercials in the middle of the stream. If you restart, you watch an ad, I get 0.1 of a cent, okay? It's a full circle. YouTube gets $14, I get 0.1 of a cent. It's a good relationship we have. But no mid-rolls. I don't believe in mid-rolls. You know what's going to suck, though, is somebody's going to copy this and, like, 5 years later, I'm going to be running mid-rolls. People are going to be like, what a hypocrite. No, I don't want to run mid-rolls. I don't like mid-rolls. Exactly. It's part of the solid lore. Steven says, I mean, it's not that unbelievable that somebody who's never played a game knows more about it. That's solid. That's enough out of you, Steven. Mr. telling me how to play Foundation and hasn't even downloaded the game. I'm going to buy you Foundation just so you can see how good I am at it. Okay, we are slowly getting stuff repaired in the prison. Nova may have had a breakdown. That could have been what happened. Come on, just recruit already. You're wasting all of our time by not being part of the team. You're going to get absolute bottom of the barrel duty, I tell ya, when you eventually join us. And you will. You will eventually join us. The thing they say about a solid content ship is that resistance is very hard. The advert is you playing the game. Yeah, exactly. Now you want to buy Space Haven. Ah, solid. Oh my goodness. Shut up. We got a new member. Vampy. Membership is... I need to make it a better deal, but Vampy has been a member for 14 months. Even though I can only stream on weekends right now. I will make it up to you, I promise. Wait, this is an option? Dang, Solid, you're bad at Alan Wake 2. I'm criticizing you so hard, though I've never played it. I haven't played it either. What's happening? Why am I getting in trouble for Alan Wake 2? Actually, I was kind of bad at Alan Wake, though, when we played it on stream. Rogue bots detected. Operations, red alert. Navigation, not red alert. Oh, we can contact. Cool. What happens if we contact? Rogue bots detected. Roast that bot. And mine all that crap. But then also, what do we have here? We have bots hiding out. Sentry drones. Let's not mine anything there to keep you guys away from it. They will wake up eventually, at which point we'll just... Oh, I see. Come on back. Got a fire brewing. Come on back. There's a fire to put out. What is happening? Oh, we're getting roasted, dude. I still kind of like the idea of not having shields. It's just it's like the Expanse, you know? It's dangerous. It's fun. We're constantly getting holes poked in the ship. Constantly having to repair it. Whew. Okay, now I think we should be able to mine freely. We've now purchased the land rights to the surrounding area. And, ooh, we got a little rubble. Now, I forget what rubble can turn into. Oh! That's why we're trying to get... No, it's here. It's here. Rubble. We get seal plates for it. Okay, that's why I thought we were trying to get advanced disassembly, but that is not the case. I'm going to keep operations on yellow alert to grab the occasional passing asteroid. I don't mind. It keeps Beans clothed with all the membership money. Maybe 1.5 nappies. Solid, are you... When are you not getting roasted? I know it's true. What am I? What am I? A peanut? What am I, a peanut with a bunch of honey on me? Because I am constantly getting roasted. Vampy, you're putting in more work in the channel than Solid. Hey! Kind of, actually. Vampy does put a lot of work in on this channel. And one day it'll be actual work. I promise you, Vamps. That'd be so sick. It'd be so sick if we were all just like... You know what I mean? Like, it was just like... It just all became our job. Oh, Axel, come on. What if his mental breakdown is going to make a video game? No, aggressive. Get over it. Get over it. 1 hour. I think he's over it. He's over it. Whew. No, literally everyone was asleep, so he couldn't start a fight. My local supermarket has these nice sour cream and chive boiled peanuts. I forget where you live. Oh, he's still doing it. He's back at it. I think. I'm not sure what he's doing. Get out of here. Stop breaking stuff. Why do you still have this going on? It doesn't say it's happening anymore. Okay, he's back to work. Now he's going to go around repairing everything. Okay, the O2 situation is starting to get dire, I will say. Output tile is full. Overview. We have 0.2 of a... Shoot, where did it go then? Oh, I think something else was busted. And ate up another tech block. Wait. No, there is a tech block somewhere. Oh, it had been assigned, just not brought over to it. Oh, for heaven's sake. Repair this thing immediately, Axel. Repair it even more. Repair it back to 100%, please. There we go. All right. Now we're back. 16%? Wait, what was this one do? Oh, no. This one's also... It needs water. Wait. Okay, no, we have water. Somebody go and deal with that. No water. The highest priority. What are you guys up to here? Let's make both of these custom priority highest priority. Just simply refusing to put water in the oxygen generator. It's like, oh, but if you don't put oxygen in it, you guys will starve. And then the person's like, I don't care. I'm not going to stock the oxygen generator. 23%. This is bad. There's 2 oxygen generators. That's more than enough for everybody. Oxygen is very bad. We are actually starving oxygen. Ooh, yeah, Vanguard mission. We are actually starving of oxygen, as was predicted. Kill all the monsters and enemy on this derelict here, and you'll get fuel and energy rods, or 800 doubloons. I think this is more than 800 doubloons. Plus, I'm doing okay for money. Accept. Team 1, how are you guys doing? Not great. Team 1, when's your sleep? It's coming up, so we'll do it right after the sleep, I think. Is that mission going to last forever? Where's the mission? How much time do I have? 21 hours. Okay. Surely that should be here. Like, why isn't it showing me how many hours I have left right in my map? Am I missing something, Axel? I'm willing to work for 2K USD a month to make goulash for every stream. I won't deliver it though, and I will eat it, but I'm willing to work for you. Wait, and that's all it costs. All it costs me is $2,000 a month. That's a good deal to feed you goulash every stream. Pipes added win. You mean these pipes? There's your pipes, Stephen Thetford. Excuse me. Flexing made me sick. Forey Alice, I haven't seen you in forever, dude. How the heck are ya? All my internet friends are here. It's making me happy. I have a very busy couple of weeks. I think I should still be able to stream on the weekends, though. But it's one of those things. For heaven's sake, you guys aren't going to be able to get on there, are you? Oh, they are this time. Okay. It's one of those things where I just like I can't wait to be on the other side of some of this chaos that I have coming up. I assume Mrs. Solid is the only one who opens pickle jars. Steven, you're so mean. We don't have pickle jars. Bugs. Signs of bugs immediately. Amieli has a rifle now. Much better results. That's oh, good lord. Okay, let's go through here. Just run, 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 run. There we are. And begin cheesing. Thank you. Okay, Reeves, go and bait them a little bit. Grab that data log. There we are. This is good. Yeah. Kite them back and forth. Clean up these bugs. Oh my goodness. As Steven says, what a cruel, pickleless world do you live in? And then Isfan comes up with the bold strategy that Mrs. Solid and I should adopt. Perhaps he eats pickles from a tube. Gross. I know there's a spider here. Ah! Run! 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 Reeves, run! It's not fun if you're actually getting bit. Idiot. Dude, spiders are so dumb. Okay, I need you to bait them forward a little bit here. And then float away. The coward's way out. Actually, isn't the coward's way out? It's actually just good strategy. You can't do the same for the robots, but... Oh, Reeves! Huge shot. Huge. Huge. We love that shot for you, Reeves. There it is, undraft all. Pretty easy take. Transfer. Oh, another plastic. I'll take this. That's a good haul. We'll sell that in... Oh, yeah, that needs to go right away, actually. So let's not touch anything just for now. In fact, we could start scrapping, maybe. In for scrap and tech. Let's do that first. This is finished. Good. We love that. Now let's transfer what's left. Honestly, pretty straightforward day, I would say, today. We got some good stuff done. Let's buy these 2 tech blocks immediately. What else do we need? Infra blocks, energy blocks. We're actually doing good on most stuff. 21 water. 14 ice. Love it. Dude, we're doing good. We're doing real good. We can buy some energy in here. Cue the Benny Hill music. Yeah, exactly. While Axel is bleeding out. Yeah, Axel's not doing great. We do need to check in on that. That is a good point that you've made. IV fluid is on sale. It's on discount. I'm going to get some IV fluids here. That's 1,500 doubloons. Let's see if we can make up the difference by selling like 4 soft blocks. Let's sell that optronics component at this point. I don't know. That's a pretty good price for it. 450. 440. Electronics components. Don't want to sell too many of them, but I'll sell that one. 400 doubloons is not a bad situation for me. Biomatter 6. It seems like it's not moving very fast. Pain code would keep those. Rubble. I like steel plates, and we're actually kind of low on those, so we need to keep those. We should try to make something that we can sell. So that's going to cost me 400 doubloons, but that's a good trade, I think. Fabricate. We could make another shotgunner rifle with the whole steel plate, though. Steel plate and 1 plastic for a shotgun. If I made that, I'd rather just use it. 180 plus 135. So it would have to be... Like, the gun would have to sell for, like, 400 doubloons to be worth it. Oh, no, the green screen. I didn't notice. There we go. Sorry. Your quality stream is back. Back up to snuff. I do need to head off to lunch soon, unfortunately, folks. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it to make... I mean, we'll make it for ourselves, but I don't think I want to make anything to try to sell right at this time. Unless there's something else we can make that doesn't eat up plastic. I need to get some chemicals, because I could probably just make these. Do I not have any raw chemicals, at least? I have not started building up my supply of raw chemicals, either. Steven asks, how many rugs adorn your place of residence? Okay, well, at our office, for our production office, we have 3 rugs. 2. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rugs. If you count, there's an outdoor rug, but I count that as a rug. It's an outdoor rug. It's in the name. Look at all these things I've got in the apocalypse. Yes, I gotta read some of these. I always say I will, and I have in the past, but they may have changed. And I also wonder if, like, this would give us hints as to where the Mary Shelley is. The only problem is you can't really do that every time because it's procedurally generated. So you can't give hints as to the location of something unless the hint is somehow procedurally generated. I guess you could do that in a way. Just trying to think, like, how you would do that. A procedurally generated hint. The hint itself would be lore and, like, nicely written. And then the location where it is, you'd put it near this, like, pulsar or something. And so then wherever it spawns, there has to be a pulsar nearby. That's just, like, your conditions. I don't know if that's the hint. Anyway. Dancing Cow's here. Dancing Cow is here. And I'm a pro gamer. All right. You know what? Honestly, it was a fun, chatty stream. But nothing of crazy note happened. Oh, I thought I was looking at you. Oh, wait. Operations Red? Somebody be on operations. This could be huge for us. Ugh. We just missed out on a lot of resources. Oh, yeah, we got some. Basic ore. Love it. I love that. I love the passing asteroids leave resources. That's so awesome. Not very much, though. Did we not mine this stuff? 8 and 13. Why are we not mining that stuff? Oh, because yeah, but it could go mine other things. Like, that stuff's... The airlock is blocking it, but it's not blocking... Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm trying not to positively lose it here. Having a temperature problem, maybe. Ooh, yeah, it's getting toasty. Okay, let's get some thermos up. There, one near their door. It has been a lot of fires. 88% saturation. Oh, that got repaired, thank you. It's been too long since Mrs. Solid shot her Nerf pistol at Mr. Solid. No! Yeah, Dancing Cow, you missed a lot of fires, let's be honest. Are you finally able to mine this? Yes, there we go, thank you. Because you're not... The thing is, you don't put it in the airlock. So you don't really need the airlock. I thought I saw a button where it was like, it let you collect everything from out there. I don't know. Oh man, just think though. Once we build this into a carrier, we're just piloting around with our fighter jets, like running sorties, blowing up asteroids near and far, just like littering the area with resources for us. Oh, that's gonna be so sick. That is still the plan, by the way. Oh, we got some resources. That's good. The plan is still to turn this into a carrier. That is the dream. All right. Folks, I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, that's how you end an episode right there. Nova, welcome aboard, you stupid idiot. Finally. Let's get Nova a gun. Accuracy 27, surrender 5 because of smart and Stockholm syndrome. Immediately she sucks. She's a good all-arounder, though. She's a good crew member, but her surrender rate blows chunks. That being said, she'll be good to show up with. Yay, Nova fell for the lie that she could survive. Steven, we're probably working on having Beans shoot Nerf darts at me already. Okay, well, at least we have her, but 5% surrender. Is there something I can do that removes her surrender or, like, makes her more brave or whatever? Where am I? Okay. I mean, it's not going to happen for a long time. She'll be dead by then, but that would be nice for some people. A cerebral cap. I love that. Implanting medical 6. Energy 20. Oxygen consumption down would be better, would be good. Accuracy 15% increase to accuracy. There's nothing that's going to make her surrender better. I can't improve her surrenderness. So Nova sort of sucks. Yeah, Istvan, removing the Stockholm Syndrome thing would be good. And that's why, Axel, I'm pitching you. We need 2 things. 1, a fighting ring that's this size. So it's basically the asset is the shuttle hangar, and then you put a ladder here instead of this airlock thing, and then in the bottom there's just sand. And 2 people can go in there, and the damage is like halved or something, so you're not going to lose people, but you could fight to the death. And then they get some combat skills. They get some kind of skill out of it, but maybe their intelligence goes down, but they get really good at combat or something. That's the trade-off. And then the other thing I'd love to see is something like this, like a desk, where one person can sit on one side, the other on the other. And if you have a good medical skill, then you can kind of like therapeutize people out of their, which conditions? Stockholm Syndrome, a friend died, maybe in pain even a little bit. Anyway, that's kind of what, those would be fun things to add to the game, I think. But as to what we're going to add in the next game, first we're going to get this built. I think what we need to do is continue saving up our hull. Yeah, let's get the temperature sorted out in here. Thank you very much. There we go. That's looking better. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's going to help with our functions and accident rate. What I would like to do in the next episode is upgrade both of these to X2 so we can get into fuel use, which is going to be way more efficient, I believe, to the tune of, yeah, that doubles my fuel usage, so that's good. Then I want to finish basically the back of the ship and then start thinking about what does she look like. I think it's going to continue down here. I think we probably, first of all, right now it's going to look like a wiener, but I think we could also carry this straight out here or something and then have it come down here. So like, but this maybe even carries out like that. Because remember, this is our carrier. But then the other thing too is we could do this. Add some wings to it. I don't know, it's food for thought. You guys let me know what you think. Maybe they're not wings, maybe they jut out a little bit. Something like that. Either way, we want it to be a bit more shippy, this one. That looks like a bit of a worm. Maybe it just has one on the back. Like a dorsal fin or something. Erase sketch. Maybe it's something like this. Do a Battlestar where the nacelle has all the fighter bays. Yeah, wings are... Yeah, exactly. We need wings to break up the peen shape. Unless we put a big head on it. Nacelles... Okay, what about this, then? Listen, we're talking a little design right now. We're talking a little design just for fun. I do need to go, though. I need to get going. So we go peen. And then nacelles on the sides? It's kind of interesting. I mean, you can't see the shape I'm talking about, but it could be nacelles and then a center section. I would love to see a monitor you can add to the prison area that plays propaganda to recruit the less intelligent faster. Oh, that would be so fun, too. Nuno Raposo. Ciao, Nuno. I'm so sorry you did get here late. We are wrapping up. I'm very sorry. Please feel free to join me on other days. Hopefully tomorrow. I believe if I am able to stream, I have to figure out my work stuff. If I'm able to stream, then I will be streaming from the same time, like 11-ish, which I think is going to be our new stream time because that coincides with Beans' naps. So I'll be streaming from then for a couple hours or maybe just an hour and possibly a new City Skylines run. So sorry, Nuno, about that, but we'll see you tomorrow. Wait, how do you say? I think you're Italian, so you always lose the stream. Oh, Nuno Raposo, I'm so sorry. Mi dispiace. Did I say it right? I'm just assuming you're Italian. Mi dispiace. You know what? We have to widen this out. This is not a useful base. This is a very thin base. We're going to have to widen that out in the next stream. So in the next stream, I want to start looking at the actual design of this ship. Then, yeah, at least finish the expansion here so we can kind of get moving forward. Figure out where our shuttle bays are going to be. I like the idea of a nacelle situation. So I think that could be cool. Or we do sort of like a... What if we did something like this? I'm getting carried away already. What if it comes out like this, and then in, and then out again? So hear me out. So this is the bulk. It looks like a mitt. But there could be a thin nacelle, and so on either side, looking at each other, are the fighter wings. That could be fun. And then I want to have possibly no shielding and just absolute metric tons of hull stabilizers. Then I want to have PDCs just absolutely everywhere. I think would be fun. I think point defense turrets are actually like very good bang for their buck. Because you run them all from one operations turret, and they cost energy, I think. I don't know what they're swallowing. They swallow energy during the attack. So we get a couple of X3s going, and then you could have just like 4,000, what am I, a child? 1,000 of these things. So expand, get some bedrooms going on in the next episode maybe, and just keep reaching for those stars. Oh, and figure out what to do with Nova. That's the plan, folks. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you found it to be some truly solid content. Soundbite is not playing. It doesn't work. Try it again. Nope, soundbite doesn't work. All right, that's fine. This one does. Pro Gamer, and I've got to get the vampy one in as well. But until then, I will see you all, hopefully, tomorrow at 11. Bye!